my makeup on. And I put these cute little earrings on that one of my followers sent to me. And my hair's like catching to them because they got like little rhinestones in them. Because I'm a rhinestone cowgirl. That's what I feel like anytime I try to be like a Western cutie, like all these other cuties on here. I'm not really a Western girly. Hey, Reagan. I love stuff like this though. Like, I'm not like making fun of it. I feel like I'm more of a glitz, glamour, disco ball type of girly. Does that make sense? I don't even know if that makes sense. I don't even know if that's a thing, but hey, Taylor. You guys say hey when you hop on. I'm having a hard time like getting going today. Obviously, because it's almost 2 o'clock. I'm just now like getting myself together. But it's been hard for me to find the motivation today. So if you're struggling like me, and I think it's kind of got me messed up too, like with the kids being out of school, because it feels like a weekend to me. It doesn't feel like it's during the week. So I made me a big old pumpkin spice coffee. And we're about to do the damn thing. Hey, Mary. Hey, Caitlin. Okay, I'm going to do some of the unique rose water. Lord knows I need it. My face is like hella dry. Okay. And I can't do anything else until I put on some of this lip mask and this Hottie Lip Plumper. Yes, I'm going to do a TikTok on the pool. I posted a picture on my Facebook. We are so excited, y'all. I was kind of nervous because when they took it off the trailer, it looked kind of small. I was like, oh shit. But like when you walk up to it, because it's like the shell, when you walk up to it, like from the side, it looks totally different than when you look like down in it. So I'm going to do a video of like both, because looks can be very deceiving on which angle. No, I'm not sick anymore. Do I sound sick? Okay, I'm going to do some of this unique eye cream. My shirt is from Three Daughters Ranch, and my earrings, a follower made these and sent these to me. Yeah, it's kind of, maybe that's what it is too. It's kind of like blah here too, the weather. And it was really blah yesterday. So I'm not so sure what's going on, but there's like zero sunshine. It's very like dreary. Is that how you say it? Dreary? It's not like raining, but it looks like it's about to rain. So, Bailey, we cannot wait. Yeah, me and the kids slept in too. We're just like living our best Thanksgiving break life over here. But I don't know why, because I still got work to do. So I don't know why I'm acting like I'm on Thanksgiving break. Because I still have like several things I need to get done. I have like several deadlines I need to meet today. So and I've got to go check my P.O. box. They close at 4. It's 2 o'clock. So I need to make this pretty quick. Oh my gosh. If it's really lagging, you can go over to my Facebook, because I'm also live over there. The pool is gonna, they're gonna start on Monday. Yeah, it rained yesterday, but I don't think it's rained today. We need a cold front, because I'm over the, like, it's actually hot today. When I walked outside, I was like, oh. It's like super muggy and, yeah. Why is my face so red right now? I'm just going to go in with some of the Super Goop Glow Screen SPF 40. I used to shave sunrise. My nose is itching. Lord knows I need some hydration. My skin feels like a lizard. I don't know what's going on. Dang it, I really need to shave my lip. And I like to do that before I moisturize. And I completely forgot. I am getting ready because I have some work that I have some content I need to film. And I need to go check my P.O. box. I I need to look and see what else I need for Thanksgiving. That's something else I need to go do real quick, which I dread going into Walmart, but they close, so I think they close tomorrow night or something, don't they? Let's see. You think my boots should be... I feel like they should be facing outwards. Hey, Jess. Yeah, I don't like the mugginess either. It's so annoying. I just itching. So I got hair on me, which I'm sure I do. Because I only have like 20 animals in this house. I got it. Yay, I never get it on the first try. And I got an eyelash hanging out. Okay, is there anything else? Have mercy. Okay, I'm gonna do some of the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter in the shade 4. I'm so ready for my, Unique has a new illuminating primer. And I keep seeing everybody use it. And I paid for 2-day shipping. And I'm like, where the hell is my primer? Thank you, Penny. Yeah, I don't never do the cowgirl vibes. Ever. Okay, and then I'm going to do some of my Serum Plus foundation from Unique. Oh, thank you, Kara. I appreciate that, girl. Okay, we're just going to drop her on like normal. Hopefully I didn't do too much. Feel like I did. It makes me nervous sometimes when I do the drops because I feel like they're going to run down my face. So I just try to like kind of blend those in. Okay, and then Kabuki brush. This is when I instantly start like feeling better about myself. I don't know why I get so dang red. It's so annoying. Okay, I gotta put this hair behind me. But this foundation, it's like instant coverage and then like hydration for my skin. I love the way it feels. Like if you put your foundation on and you're like, ugh, it's not the right foundation for you. Your foundation should be almost kind of like, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Yes, I promote the Unique. It's linked in my bio or you can message me. Oh, thank you. That's a sweet compliment. I do not think I'm naturally beautiful. That's for sure. I really appreciate that, though. That's really sweet. I definitely feel like I'm a person that has to try. But I really appreciate the fact that you think I don't. Because I wake up in the mornings and I'm like, ugh, like a troll. Thank you, Cynthia. Okay, I have another hair on me. What is tickling me? Yeah, Delaney, message me. Okay, and then I just go in with a beauty blender. And I'm just going to kind of like press that into my skin. Pick up any excess. So that I don't have like those funky, weird brush marks, strokes, whatever you want to call them. I feel like I get the best coverage when I do it this way. Like when I do the kabuki brush. Ow, something just poked me in the eye. And then go in with my beauty blender. Okay. I may have used a tad too much foundation today on accident, but it's okay. The video keeps buffering. Thank you. Okay, and I'm going to do some of the Skin Solution Concealer from Unique. in the shade Scarlet. And we're just gonna brighten her right on up. Why does it keep freezing? Let me see. Summer, are you on the internet? Dark, are you on the internet? I don't know why. Is it freezing for everybody? I don't know why it would be. It's saying that, oh, now my Facebook is saying slow connection too. So maybe I need to check my Wi-Fi over there. Let me see real quick. Hey, Kimberly. I don't know what's going on. It's not showing anything's wrong with my Wi-Fi. I wonder if we have bad weather coming. So it just paused because I just checked my Wi-Fi. So that's why it just paused just a minute ago. Okay, everybody on Facebook saying it's good. Thank you, Amy. So if it's freezing for you over on TikTok, go on over to my Facebook. It's linked in my bio. Yeah, it must be, oh my God. I can't even say it. We must be trying to get like bad weather. Because it's not showing anything like wrong on my modem. So I don't know, y'all. Y'all know my Wi-Fi sucks. Y'all know I'm out here in the dang boondocks. It's so annoying. It's like I don't want to live in the city, and I love living in the country, but it sucks because of what I do for a living. Because I need strong Wi-Fi. So there's that. Okay. And we're just going to do some right here. What's everybody up to today, y'all? It's raining bad in Tennessee. It didn't like storm here yesterday, but it kind of like drizzled all day. And it looks like it's going to do the same thing again today. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's rough out here in the boonies, you know? Well, it's not really rough, but the Wi-Fi sucks. So it's like, you know, you got to pick your poison. Like, I like not being around a bunch of people. My eye is really red. What did I do to it? Look at it. When I, like, open and turn. This one. It's, like, super red. Okay. Don't know what's going on there. And I think I'm going to do the liquid stuff again. My liquid, I'm going to do soft tan. This is the She Glam. Oh, no, that one's like very gray. I'm not doing that one. This is the She Glam Sun Sculpt Liquid Contour in the shade Golden Sun. I even wish this one was like, more of like a warm tone. So I'm sure not going to do the other one that's more gray than this. End up looking like a darn vampire. And then yesterday I just did this. Just to create that nice little shadow. I think I would like this so much more if it was more of like a bronzy rather than a contour. I need to look and see if they have like any warmer shades. Because I really do like these. I just don't like the contour shades. Like the gray looking ones. But it's so crazy because on the thing, it didn't look like it. It was like a warm tone. So, I don't know. It does blend in good, though. I do have to give it that. Okay, and then blush. I'm going to do one I haven't used yet. I don't think I've used Petal Talk. No, this is like a really pretty bright pink. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see if that's enough. It's like Pepto-Bismol. I like it. You've never tried contouring before? I'm not big on it. I just bronze. I don't like those grayish tones like that. I like the warm bronzy. Okay, so that's pretty, but I feel like it's not even really showing up. So let's use, I really like this one. Rose Ritual. This one's probably my favorite out of all the ones they sent me. I just love the little applicators. Those are so fun. Megan, I have not checked my P.O. box yet. I've got to go do that today. It's happening. I just haven't made it. They close at 4. And I just haven't gotten my butt over there before they close yet. So I meant to do it yesterday, and then I like ran out of time. Picking up my kids from school. Your kids are in school? Really? I figured everybody was out this week for Thanksgiving. Or did they go to like daycare? Yeah, it blends really good. Absolutely. Okay, now we got a set. Oh, and they have a scent. I didn't notice that before. Delicia, those are She Glam. She Glam brand. Okay, and then I'm gonna, oh, I almost forgot again. Let's do the liquid highlight. This is the liquid highlight in the shade Vanilla Frost. I forgot to do this yesterday too, and I almost forgot again today. We're just gonna do like this. Like it really high. I don't know why this one's like a stick and the other ones are the other way. But whatever. I do feel like this is kind of pointless though, because I do this and then I set. So I feel like it kind of just like takes it away. So I don't really understand the point in this. I guess maybe if I didn't set as much as what I did, but I can't stand a dewy base. So I don't know. I don't think I'm much on the highlight. I think I'm going to have to either give that highlight. Yeah, that like kind of like messed up my nose. Yeah. I don't think I'm a fan of that highlight. I think I'm either going to give that to Summer or throw that away. Okay, but I'm going to set with the Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Cupcake. Yes, we did get the new pool. They delivered like the shell, like the actual pool, but it is, they're not like going to actually install it until Monday. Why don't I have access to my P.O. box 24/7? I do, like the actual box, but like most of the packages that I get, I have to pick up from like the person because it doesn't fit like in the box because they're like bigger packages. I cannot get over how red my eye is. What the heck did I do to it? I wonder if I poked my eye when I was putting in my contact this morning. Because it is like really red and aggravated. It like hurts. Yeah, Kim, I don't know if it would be pigmented enough for my inner corner. Because it's not even barely like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of that highlight. That thing's going in the trash. So don't get that. Unless you like a very subtle highlight and you don't plan on setting. Because I feel like I can't even tell that I did that. I like my unique one. Some things I can do not unique, and some things I just can't. You know? It's like I try to give things a chance, but I don't ever love it quite like I do unique. Now, the setting powder is the best, hands down. Our setting powder was really good, too, before they discontinued it. The Touch Behold. But this Huda Beauty, it is viral for a reason. This stuff is just... I mean, look at the difference in my face. So good. It is 210 here. I know, I need to get some of those Lumify. I wonder if you can use those with contacts, though. Thank you, Elizabeth. You too, girl. Hey, Kayla. If it's blurry, go over to my Facebook. I don't know why it's blurry, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, and then I'm going to set the rest of my face with the pressed powder foundation from Unique in the shade Taffeta. Melissa, that was the Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Cupcake. I love that one, and I love the shade Cherry Blossom Cake. That one's really good, too. And I haven't used that one in a while. And I need to, because it's chef's kiss, for sure. But this pressed powder is amazing, too. I love using this to set, like, the outside perimeter of my face, to, like, warm my face back up. And then just the translucent in my T-zone where I did my brightening concealer. That's kind of like my little trickaroo that I do so that my face still has dimension. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do these earrings. My hair keeps getting caught on the little rhinestones that are like dangling down. And my poor tan. I got the new Rosewater Loving Tan, Sunless Tanner 2-Hour Express. And I love the formula, but it's dark, and I normally use ultra dark. So I think what I'm going to do is, like, the next time I use it, do like 1 pump of the dark with the rose water and then 1 pump of the ultra dark, and just kind of like mix it and see what it does, because it's not quite, it doesn't stay dark enough for me. Oh crap, I just dropped my powder. Hope I didn't break it. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Do some bronzer. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Carrie. I mean, what's her name? Carol. My t-shirt is from Three Daughters Ranch. They are on TikTok and Instagram. And I have a discount code. I think it's TESS15 for them, if I'm not mistaken. My pool did come in. The actual pool came in, like the shell. But they're not going to start installation until Monday, which works out great because Devin will be here. So I was really happy when he told me that. I was like, oh, okay, perfect, because he started asking me some questions, and I was like, and I think he could tell. He was like, when, when is your husband going to, like, be here? I'm like, starting Friday. Because Devin's on long golf, so it actually worked out perfect, like perfect timing. So I've never really struggled with acne, to be completely honest, but I use Unique face wash, and I also use a medical grade face wash, the Zoe exfoliating wash. I love that stuff. I am drinking iced coffee. I did some of the Starbucks cold coffee that you get from the Walmart, and some Fairlife chocolate milk. And then I got me some of that pumpkin spice whipped topping, the one in the can. And it's perfect together. And I'm really surprised that it doesn't hurt my stomach. But it doesn't. I really like it. Excuse me. Okay. Let's do some contour on the nose. Thank you, Katie. Hey, Laylee. Thank you, Lexi. Oh, goodness. Is somebody like... Is there a crazy in here? Hey, Brandy. The alarm quickly. What is this dude talking about? Ban. Look at how... I cannot get over my eye. Hey, Sarah. This is the Unique Beachfront Bronzer that's been discontinued. I had a follower send me this because she had one. And I don't normally use things that you guys can't get that have been discontinued. But this was hands down my most favorite bronzer ever. So when I got this in the mail, I was like, I hate to use something that my followers can't get, but this bronzer was just perfection. And I was really hoping they were going to come back out with it. And they haven't yet. But it's like my absolute favorite. Thank you, Katie. Hey, Weekend Chasers. Okay, now we're just going to do a little boop boop right there on the end. Something underneath. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that, girl. Thank you, Jenny. I unbanned him. He gone. Okay, let's do some blush. I'm going to do 2 shades. I'm going to do Supple because I always do Supple. And I think I'm going to mix some Stunning in with it. I haven't done this one in a minute. This is like one of my most favorites from Unique. And Supple I use every time. I love mixing these two. I always like mixing like a peach corally blush with a really pink one. That's like the perfect blush combo to me. And I always do it like really high. Because I naturally have a very full face. So I feel like when I do my bronzer and my blush higher up, I feel like it slims my face down more. I always get questions like that. Like, why do you do this like this, you know? Because a lot of people do blush like on the apples of their cheeks. And I've done that before, but I just feel like it makes my face look more full. So that's why I try to like concentrate higher to like lift. That makes sense. Because I need all the lift. I'm about to turn 35. Okay, so we are not okay over here. Thank you for the rose, Jody. Carol, it all just depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I dress up for the holidays. Sometimes I'm just like, screw it. It just depends on my mood. Thank you. Okay, and I'm going to do highlighter in 2 shades. I'm going to do Frosty and Blushing from Unique. And I'm going to apply with my angled fan brush. Y'all, it is starting to get like super dark. I don't know if I'm going to make it to my P.O. box or not. And I really need to go. But I'm not going to go if it's like the storm of the century. I should have already went by now. Hey, Katie. But we really need to go anyways, though, because I need to get some, we need to get some lunch. My eye is, like, really aggravated. I think I poked it when I was putting my contact in this morning. I either poked it when I was putting my contact in this morning, or I irritated it last night when I was trying to get it out of my eye. Who knows? Hey, Sherry. I have the worst luck when it comes to contacts. I've all the time got issues going on. Okay, we're going to go ahead and set with the Touch Behold, Unique Touch Behold Prime and Set Mist. I love this stuff. If you are in the market for a good primer and a good setting mist, you need this. It is amazing. I love it. I love how it I love how it puts like that fine, even mist, but it's actually a non-aerosol can. Like, I took this to Mexico with me. You can take it in the airport. It didn't get bad there. Okay, and I just got my brows microbladed. So I've just been putting this stuff in it. The Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Just to kind of like, because I feel like my brow hairs are just kind of like wonky. So I've just been kind of doing this to like, because they're still trying to heal. I'm probably not even supposed to be putting this on them, but I feel like my brow hairs are like unruly. Thank you. I love it. I bought me the bronzer and the highlighter. I use it every day now. I'm waiting on my setting powder. I can't wait to use it. Oh, Michelle, that's so good to hear. Okay. I'm just going to do a quick eye look with this She Glam Jigsaw Hued and Nude palette. I love these shades. I'm going to try to do something a little bit different than yesterday, though. Let's see. Maybe I'll use this other color. There's like more of like an orangier. Do I want to use this or do I want to use this other one? I have another one that they sent. Where is it? Oh, okay. I'm joking. No, I don't. We're going to use this one. Psych. I think I'm going to start out with this like creamy shade first. We're going to put that down. But I feel like these eyeshadows are like very pigmented and like soft and creamy for like a powder. Does that make sense? My morning's been okay. I've been kind of blah. Like I couldn't like get up and going. You know that feeling when you're just kind of like, you just can't get up and going? Can't get up and going? That's what I feel like this morning. So I made me a big old glass of coffee and I was like, you know what? I can't sit around in my Christmas moo-moo today. I have too many deadlines, too many things that need to get done. I have 1, 2, 3 drafts that need to be sent in. I needed to go check my P.O. box before 4 o'clock. So technically I should have been up and at it way earlier than this. So I'm telling you, I'm like very much out of a routine. Oh, I got like a big old eyelash. It's like, is it attached? Oh, it's still attached. Okay, that was weird. It was like laying on my eyelid. Okay. Some more up here. You know, I probably could have done like a light pink and it would have been pretty with this shirt too. Because it's brown, but then it has like the pops of pink. Like light pink. And I like for it to like come out. I don't like for it to like stop like a blunt line. I like it to be like blended outwards. Okay, then I just take my little fluffy crease brush and I go into that same color, but then like a darker brown, and I just been like tapping this right on the outside just to give me a little bit more dimension. That. Then I'm going to take my crease brush and go into that orangey brown. And I like using this as like my shade to like smoke out my under eye. Sarah, I got my shirt from Three Daughters Ranch. I don't think I've ever even wore it either. I've had it for a minute. That's why I try to consistently do, like, closet clean outs, and I try to keep up, like, with my closet the best I can, because I have things that get, like, shoved down and, like, just lost because I can't see them. So I really try to, like, keep up with my stuff so that I don't have, like, too much that I can't see what I actually have. But it's a lot easier said than done. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my little brow artist brush, like this little chiseled thin one. What do I do about gaining weight and staying confident? Well, number one, that's a shitty ass question to ask somebody, but I'm going to answer it because I do feel like that's a normal thing for women to gain weight. I'm not confident when I gain weight. I just kind of like fake it till I make it, to be completely honest. I go through weeks where I feel like confident. I'm like, okay, am I losing a little bit of weight? Like I'm starting to feel better about myself. And then I go through weeks where I'm just like a complete junk food eater. And then it's like I gain so much weight all in that 1 week. So my weight is very up and down. My mood is very up and down. I would definitely say that food is by far my addiction. Like, I know that without a shadow of a doubt. So, I very much struggle with that. And that's definitely my addiction, is food. Thank you, Christy. Yeah, so I have days where I feel very confident. Like, I don't feel like I'm huge. And then I have days where I'm like, I feel like the fattest person, ugliest person in the world. But I feel like that's pretty normal. I feel like that's pretty normal for most women at any size. Thank you, Tay. Okay, and then I'm going to do this Wet n Wild Color Icon Multi-Stick. This is the shade Mother of Pearl, and I love putting this right here. Thank you, Carol. I appreciate that. I'm from Southeast Georgia. Yeah, I'm not worried about her. I started to block her, but I was like, you know what? I don't even have the energy to block people today. Like, I don't even care. Okay. I don't know if I want to do a dark tight line. I think I really don't need to put anything in my eye. I feel like it's so irritated. But I'm going to tight line because it makes such a difference. I think I'm going to do a darker one because I keep doing lighter ones. So I'm going to do the Unique Pencil Eyeliner in the shade Proper. And I hate doing this with how irritated my eye is. And it's just on the outside. I don't know what I did. Sherry, did you get the new mask? I haven't even used mine yet, y'all. I got it and was going to make a video, and I haven't even done it yet. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you, Carol. I guess because I'm not the stereotypical 20-year-old influencer that's like a stick, which there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's nothing wrong with being super skinny and tall and lean. But I guess because I'm short and bigger chested and I'm more curvy and I'm not like a bag of bones, I guess some people consider that plus size or fat or you know, whatever. There's probably people that call the supermodels that are 6 foot tall and 120 pounds fat. Because people are just rude. Like, people are so cruel. It's just a very cruel world that we live in. And what's bad is most of the time it's like other women. Like, you would think it would be like men making like rude comments like that. No. Most of my rude comments and like trolls that I deal with are other women. And it's just like, really? But you know what, y'all? Honestly, I've dealt with that my whole life. I really have. Like, women do not like to... I don't know. I can't explain it. I don't know how to explain it without sounding conceited, because I definitely don't think that I'm the prettiest woman that ever walked this earth. Like, I definitely struggle with confidence and... You know, like I said, I have my days where I feel very confident and beautiful, and I have my days where I'm just like, ew, just like everybody else. But when other women see other women feeling confident and strong and beautiful, some women just cannot stand that. Like, it just makes them absolutely sick, because they wish that they had the confidence and the strength and the independence. You know what I mean? And sometimes that makes people just like really mean or really judgy or just really nasty and rude. So you just got to like remind yourself that people that project that kind of energy, most of the time it's not even about you. It's mostly like them and the way they feel about themselves and their internal struggles. And it's just better to like stay away from people like that. Like, truly and honestly, even if they're like really close family or friends, if they have a very toxic, negative energy, stay away from them. I don't care if it's like your sister, your cousin, like your best friend, because that's just, life's too short to deal with that kind of negative, mean, bad energy. And it's very, like, exhausting. So if you have, like, a friend or a loved one, or even, like, an influencer, like somebody that you watch, and you feel like their energy drains you, block them. Exactly, Brittany. And I'm not saying that we don't all have intrusive thoughts. And sometimes, you know, you may look at a woman and think something, but that doesn't mean that it has to come out of your mouth. You know, like, it really shocks me and surprises me what other people are willing to say to people over the internet. It's just like, wow, you have the time and energy to do that? Because I know I sure don't. Like, I barely have the time or energy to say the things that, like, I want to say. Like, the nice, sweet, positive things. Much less, like, these people that have all this time and energy to be so mean to people. It's like, damn. You're not tired? You were being genuine with your question. You gained 20 pounds? Well, I'm surely not the person to ask, because... I very much struggle with gaining weight and confidence. So when you figure out that question, let me know. Because it's not easy. And it's definitely not easy for what I do for a living. Because I'm constantly having to show up and show my face. I do try-on hauls. And there's days, y'all, where I, like, would rather do anything than do a try-on haul. Because I don't like I'm feeling not confident that day. You know what I mean? But I just tell myself, you know what, Tess? You need to show up because there's way more women out there that are shaped like you. that feel like you, that want to have that confidence, that, you know, that want to see how to style clothes on somebody that's not 120 pounds, 6 foot tall. You know what I mean? Like, so that's what kind of like gets me through my day when I'm just really not wanting to show my face or my body on here. Thank you, Kenley. Yeah, it's really hard when you have to distance yourself from a loved one, whether that be a family member or a friend. That's not an easy decision to make. So I completely understand. But it truly, like, is the best way to handle certain situations, because sometimes, like, you can tell somebody until you're blue in the face how you feel, and they're never going to hear you. Like, they're never going to change. They're never going to see, like, your perspective, because some people are just true narcissists, and they think that they do no wrong. So it doesn't matter how many times you, like, confide in them and let them know how they're making you feel. They're never going to change, because they're never going to truly hear you. Because in their mind, they're not doing anything wrong. It's everybody else. So those are the type of people that it's so important to, like, protect your heart and stay away from. And I've learned that. The older I've gotten, the more I've learned that you truly can't change people. You can't change, like, their outlook on things. And some people just do not give a shit. Like, truly, they don't care about how they make you feel. They don't care if they hurt your feelings. Like, it's just best to steer clear of those individuals. It's definitely best for me to stay clear of them, because I'll be trying to put my hands on them, you know? And then that's just not good for anybody. I've got a hair driving me crazy. Yeah, I can imagine, Katie. Hey, Brandy. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Allison. But it's okay. I really don't get a lot of that. I get way more positive than negative. So I just focus on that. I choose to focus on that. I'm not gonna... doing what I do for a living has definitely taught me that, because I really struggled with that in the beginning. Getting on here and, like, showing up and just, like, being scared of, like, what somebody's gonna say to me. I don't feel that way at all anymore. I'm just like, that's a you problem. That's not a me problem, that's a you problem. Okay, I'm going to do some of the Unique lip liner in the shade Polite. You know, we all struggle. I feel like we all struggle with certain things that we don't talk about. Oh my God, is my little thing, like, I think this is almost out. So it's, like, not wanting to stay up. We all struggle with things that we don't talk about or that we don't promote, I guess. But it's just funny to me how when some women see other women winning, being confident, feeling good, like, their instant reaction is, who does she think she is? And it's to tear them down. And those kind of people just is what's wrong with the world. Honestly, like, in every aspect. My gosh, I finally got it. But that's a lot of people, that's a lot of women's mentality. Is, I see her doing good. I see her feeling good. Instant jealousy. And it's just like, why? Have you ever been around those, like, women or family members, friends, family, and it's, like, always a competition? And you're just thinking, what are we competing for? Because I don't give a damn. Like, I'm just trying to live my life. I'm not trying to compete with anybody for anything. That's exhausting. But there really, truly are people out there that everything is a competition. And it's just like, wow. So toxic. So exhausting. Don't have time. That's like the worst. I ain't competing with nobody but myself. Like, I'm trying to be better than the person I was yesterday. I'm trying to grow as an individual. Like, I'm not worried about what nobody else is doing. And now, I mean, that's not to say that I don't, like, look at other creators or other women for, like, inspiration. I think that's healthy and I think that's necessary. But, like, competing? No. Why? Why would I ever want to feel that way? Oh, thank you, Holly. Thank you, guys. It's so funny to me that you guys think that I'm super confident because I'm just really not. I try to be, though. And that's something that I really try to work on. Like, that's something that I struggle with, so I try to work on that daily. To be like, okay, you know, you're not a troll. Like, get on there, to get your hair, brush your hair, do your makeup, do what you need to do to feel confident and get shit done. That's like what I try to make my energy. Yeah, why does everything have to be an unnecessary random competition? Like, what are we doing? I don't get it. And I don't deal with any of that. Like, in life, on the head book, on the TikTok, like, I'm just like, block, get away from me, you're not worth my time. They go straight to my Facebook block party. Exactly, Paula. Okay, I'm just going to finish off with the pressed powder foundation in the shade Unique. Oh my god, in the shade Unique. From Unique in the shade Chanel. And I just like to just kind of like give my face a little bit more dimension here at the end. Because this has got like that pretty warm undertone. And I love this. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Yeah, and I try to really, I know that I'm very blunt and unfiltered, but I also try to control that and not be ugly. Because I feel like there's a fine line between being honest and genuine and then obnoxious. Like, ew, gross. Nobody's trying to be around anybody that's so rudely blunt and honest that it's like hurting people. That's not okay. And that's not what I want to be at any point. So I try to be sincere, transparent, genuine. Never do I want to be like blunt and rude and just make anybody feel like they're less than what they are. Do you know what I mean? Like, who wants to be around anybody that has energy like that? People can judge others. Exactly, Reagan. So, that's just my thoughts on it. You know, but who am I? I ain't nobody important. But, you know, sometimes it helps to hear things like that. You know, some people, I never realized just how truly some people just don't have a person until I started doing this job. Until I started having people reach out to me and be like, Like, when I would get sick and not make any content or, like, go live, I'll have people reach out to me and be like, Tess, like, you're basically my virtual bestie. Like, if you don't show up, I have like a spit bubble on my lip, that were like, you know, when you don't show up and when you don't make any content, like, I don't really have anybody to talk to or to, like, interact with. And that just broke my heart. And I'm like, damn, there's a lot of people that, you know, social media is all they have as far as, like, family or friends, because they're, you know, some people don't have a circle. You know, some people don't have a good, loving husband. Some people don't have kids that they, like, interact with because their kids are, like, bad. You know what I mean? Like, they don't have, like, a loving circle. And I'm just like, that's another thing that, like, motivates me and keeps me going when I get messages like that. And I know that me showing up and just making a random TikTok about nothing important makes somebody's day. I'm just like, damn. That's what makes me feel, like, empowered, if that makes sense. So, those kind of messages and those followers are who I show up for and what makes me want to keep going and doing what I do, if that makes sense. It's raining cats and dogs. I just heard something. I think it was like thunder. But I really need to go check my P.O. box. Oh, thank you, Carol. Sometimes it's hard to put into words, like, what I'm thinking in my head. So, I'm trying to just, like... I know that Dirk sees hurtful comments, and people have said hurtful things. Summer doesn't have social media, so I don't really have to worry about that with her yet. But, like, Dirk has had people comment things and say things about, you know, his mama, and he gets like, that's my baby. He takes up for his mama. But I think, like I said, we just don't really have to deal with that as much as the positive. So we just focus on the good. I like listening to you when I'm doing household chores. Oh, thank you, Emily. Thank you, guys. Okay, I think I'm going to go and attempt to film this content really quick. And maybe by the time I'm doing that, maybe the rain will be gone. Probably not. It looks like it's about to get started. But I really need to go check my P.O. box before 4 o'clock, and it's almost 3 o'clock. So I probably need to go do that first. There's never enough hours in the day. Like, who else feels that way? It's like, I don't know. Oh, Holly, I love that. But anyways, I'm going to go and try to be productive and do all the things. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. You know, like, comment, sharing, just showing up for me, being on my lives, interacting. I appreciate it so, so much. Like, more than you guys know. So, thank you. And if I don't see you guys again before Thanksgiving, I'm sure you will. I'll probably end up doing a live on Thanksgiving. You guys know how I am, especially when Devin's working day shift. But, oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you guys so much. But I will see you guys again soon. Hopefully, I'm about to upload some content. So let's see if I can get this done. Bye, y'all.